Yeah, Dame Dash was saying also on his American news show recently that TMZ was hitting him up about a Diddy documentary about getting on there. And he like, man, I ain't finna get on no Diddy documentary. And y'all was sitting up here. Well, he ain't say it word for word, but I'm just saying it's all allegedly. But he was basically letting them know, like, or he knows himself that he's been accused of sexual assaults and had things where he's had to shoot down allegedly. He had to shoot down a lot of those things and get it cleared and become innocent in court. And nobody posted about it or put the news out. But they'll yell and shout about how you're guilty about something like that. But the minute you're innocent, you don't get any kind of news about it. And when you think about it, that would be pretty stupid of Dame Dash to go do a documentary with TMZ after they said that he's a person who's done something like that in the past. That definitely would be the worst mistake ever to do. That would be like validating everything that you went to the courtroom and got thrown out. And a lot of these people, they don't really put the news out once you're okay or it goes away, and they focus on just the clicks. But yeah, he didn't want to be involved with that, and that's the right decision because at the end of the day, TMZ can put out any kind of news they want, but a lot of people still not rocking with TMZ. They've kind of the ship kind of sailed on them. A lot of this information TMZ putting out right now, I ain't gonna say that, but I'll just say this. A lot of these media companies that be at every red carpet and every party and they know every celebrity and they can pick up the phone and call them and uh, they basically are in the Hollywood epicenter. What's up with all this? Why we didn't know this news sooner? We got all these TMZ insiders. Why we ain't know this news about everything that's coming out sooner? Why are they promoting nothing but celebrities who ain't got nothing going on positive and they end up going to jail? Why are all the celebrities going to jail? Why are the celebrities that they're signing and picking are criminals? Why are record labels picking criminals? Can you only get a record deal if you're a criminal? So that's the things I'll be asking. A lot of it, that's exactly what I'll be asking. But that case that these cases they've been putting out, if I be the case on T, if you be the case and people reported that I was guilty, I'm not finna go on your show and try to validate that. Oh well, we did say he was guilty, but he here now, so he should be all right. Nah, I'm not all right. So yeah, I agree with that. They shouldn't have did that because that's a conflict of interest. And I don't think he said that just because it was Diddy. I think he said that because he's not dealing with no mainstream people like that. He already had situations where they tried to make him go viral for the wrong reasons in the past, and people always try to make him seem like he was a loser because, well, Jay-Z's the billionaire and this, and now look at the situation now. See how everybody flipping on Jay-Z? I wonder why everybody flipping on Jay-Z. What's up? What happened? What everybody learned about Jay-Z recently that they didn't know a couple of years ago? What's the problem? Because what I see now is a lot of I told you was going on in that situation. Yeah, that's crazy though. When you think about it, Dame Dash has been in a lot of news, getting sued and everything else. They put out a lot of bad news about him just to turn around and try to get a story out of him or put him on a documentary and try to make a story about him. They ain't called to put him on a documentary about somebody else like Charlie Sheen or somebody. Or what's the Garth Brooks? They talking about a whole nother situation, which is crazy. Because I wouldn't even involve myself in none of that because why would I want to put myself in a situation where they said on this interview, let's use him as a witness? Because on this interview on this interview, he said he was at the same place at the same time. Nah, I'm not even just gonna be here. Let me go ahead and just stay out of all that. That ain't my business. I ain't trying to have my kids around that anyways. So yeah, that was the right decision. That exactly was the right decision. TMZ really ain't been jumping lately. They done had a couple of employees leave and complain, throw a big fit. I'm talking about they threw some huge fits at a lot of these places, especially the TMZ employees they've had over the years. They be having some Vlad situations over there. Yeah, it's been pretty wild though. I think a lot of people forget that these situations in the industry always been going on. It's just now it's on the forefront in front of everybody to see, but yeah, this stuff been going on. How long it will continue to go on, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how long it's gonna continue, because I don't think they're gonna have long to do this. Now they're trying to TMZ trying to interview people they just slandered in the media or reported allegedly. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine me making all these stories about people that work for certain media companies, then say, "Hey man, can I do an interview?" They're gonna be like, "No, get away from me. What you asking me for an interview for? Then you just make a story about me? Why would I interview with you?" "Oh well, I was just wondering because no, I'm not finna interview with you." So yeah, that make a lot of sense. Yeah, Dame Dash did the right thing on that note.